Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we uncover the secrets hidden within the world of corporate finance. So today we're diving into Hyperscale Data Inc. Its latest big announcement, and let me tell you, it involves a whole lot of stock selling and a quest for cash. Before we dive in, make sure you are subscribed to this channel for more plain English breakdowns of financial documents. And hey, if you want to join a community of fellow financial sleuths, come join our Discord server linked down in the description. So get this, Hyperscale Data Incorporated, also known as Hyperscale Data Inc., has just announced a plan to sell a hefty chunk of its stock. They've entered into what is called an AT, the Market Issuance Sales Agreement. This sounds fancy, but basically it is a way for companies to sell their stock directly into the open market. Over time, they're not doing a big one-time sale, but rather a continuous offering. And how much cash are we talking about here? They are looking to raise up to a massive $50 million through this program. What are they selling? Well, it is their class of common stock. This is like the regular stock that most shareholders own. This whole process is designed to be flexible. It's what they also call an ATM offering. Think of it like a tap that can be turned on and off to sell shares as needed. They've hired a company called Spartan Capital Securities, LLC, to be their sales agent. This means this agent will handle the actual selling of the stock on behalf of Hyperscale Data Inc. Now, to do this legally, they've already got a registration document filed with the SEC called a shelf registration statement. This is basically permission from the government to sell stocks over a period of time without having to file new paperwork for every single sale. The specific registration statement number is 333 to 291,595. This filing is a big deal because it lays out the terms and conditions of how they can sell these shares. Hyperscale Data Inc. itself will be calling the shots on how many shares get sold, and when they will tell their sales agent the daily limits and even a minimum price below which they don't want to sell. This gives them control over how much of an impact this selling has on the stock price. And get this, either Hyperscale Data Inc. or their sales agent can hit the pause button on selling shares if they need to. This is important for managing market conditions and protecting the stock price from sudden drops. The actual agreement detailing all these terms and conditions is filed as Exhibit 10.1. You can think of this as the contract that spells out every little detail of the ATM offering. Now let's look at what stock we're talking about, their class. A common stock is traded on the NYSE American under the ticker symbol GPUs. They also have another class of stock. This one is called 13.00% Series D Cumulative Redeemable Perpetual Preferred Stock. It trades under the ticker symbol GPUs PD. This is a more complex type of stock with specific features like a fixed dividend rate. This whole agreement was put into place on the 19th of December 2025. That is the official start date for this big funding initiative. To let everyone know about this big move, they also put out a press release on the same day, the 19th of December 2025. This is a common practice to inform the public and investors. That press release is included in the filing as Exhibit 99.1, so you can read their official announcement for yourself. So what does this all mean? Well, Hyperscale Data Inc. needs cash, and they've chosen a method that allows them to raise it steadily without causing a massive shock to their stock price. It is a way to fund operations expansion, or maybe even pay down debt without having to go through a more disruptive type of stock. Offering this strategy also suggests that the company might not be in a position for a huge one-time capital raise, or perhaps they are anticipating a more stable and controlled way to get the funds they need over time. This ATM offering is a tool that many companies use when they want to keep their financing flexible. This also tells us that the company is actively managing its capital structure. They are looking for ways to ensure they have the financial resources to pursue their business goals. This could mean investing in new technology or expanding their reach. It is important to remember that selling stock dilutes the ownership percentage of existing shareholders, while raising money is good for operations. It can mean that each existing share represents a smaller piece of the company going forward. Investors will want to see how this new capital is used to generate growth and ultimately increase the value of their shares, looking at this from a Warren Buff Fed-style perspective. We want to see if the company is raising money for good reasons, like investing in profitable ventures that will increase their earning power, or are they just trying to keep the lights on? This filing doesn't tell us the exact reason for the capital raise, but it does show a proactive approach to financial management. Hyperscale Data Inc. is making a move to secure significant funding through a flexible market based approach. This strategy allows them to tap into investor demand as it arises without the immediate pressure of a large block sale. It signals a commitment to growth and operational flexibility. By using an ATM offering, they are aiming for a balanced approach to capital raising. The key takeaway here is that Hyperscale Data Inc. is entering a period where they will be actively selling stock to raise funds. Their success will depend on how effectively they use this $50 million to drive future growth and profitability without significantly devaluing their existing stock. For now, this shows a company focused on securing its financial future in a controlled manner.